Good morning everyone and welcome to today's GPS lesson. Today we're going to be revising adverbs. So again, all you'll need is a pen and paper to join in. Adverbs describe verbs, which we've already said are doing words. So they basically just add to the verb, and that's what makes them adverbs. That's a really good way of remembering them. Now, adverbs can tell you how or when an action was done, and often they end in an ly. So let's take a look at some adverbs within sentences. Okay, so let's take a look at these sentences and see if we can find the adverb. So the first one, the dog barked loudly. Now, barked is the verb, it's a past tense verb, and adverb, loudly, describes how the dog barked. So let's take a look at the next one. Tim was reading peacefully. Can you spot the adverb there? It's peacefully. Tim was reading. Reading is the verb and peacefully is the adverb. Now, remember I said often they end in ly? Well, sometimes they don't end in ly. So Miss Daria arrived late. In this sentence, can you find the adverb? That's right, late is the adverb. Here's a group of words and I've hidden some adverbs in them and I want to see if you can spot them. So I'm going to give you a moment. You might want to pause the video just to see if you can have a look and write a list of the adverbs that you can see. Okay, now you've had a look, we're going to have a look all together. So the first word I can see is jumping. Now, jumping is not an adverb. Jumping's a verb, isn't it? What about the next one, slowly? Slowly is an adverb. What about sadly? Sadly is an adverb. Foolishly, an adverb. Silly. Now, silly is not an adverb, it's an adjective. It describes someone or something. Clearly, an adverb. Friendly. Now, that one's tricky because it ends in ly, but actually it's an adjective. It's describing someone. They are friendly. So we're going to leave that one. Angrily, that's an adverb. Loudly, that's an adverb. Bravely, again, can be an adverb. Happily, adverb. Walked, now walk's a verb, isn't it? It's telling you what they did. And swimming, again, that's a verb. It's telling you what they are doing. They are swimming. So there's the adverbs. Just check your list and see if you found the same ones as me. This sentence says, the boy walked through the forest. Now that gap is for you to add an adverb, and I want to see how many different sentences you can make just by changing the adverb. So you can have the boy walked quickly. You could have the boy walked boldly through the forest. Now, I'm only going to give you two because I want to see if you can come up with them yourself. Here's a word mat full of adverbs for you to have a look at and use. There's also two sentences at the top because I want to see if you can now put adverbs into sentences on your own. So the first two sentences are there as a guide if you want to. And if you want an extra challenge, you can see if you can create your own sentences using adverbs. And if you want an even bigger challenge, why not see if you can include some noun phrases that we looked at on Monday? Okay, so I hope you enjoy that and have fun making your sentences.